Hey, I'm Mike O'Dowd, founder of Defense Strategies Group, and today I'm going to show you how to clean your Glock pistol in 90 seconds. Before we start, I'm going to give you some advice on some tools that I like to have on me for any kind of cleaning. First, you always want to have a rag. This one's filthy, but that's okay because I'm just doing a field cleaning. I want to have something to clean the barrel. The two ways I like to go are with a brush and a cotton square. That'll give you that really fine-tuned cleaning. I also, for the field, like to use these barrel snakes. The barrel snakes are really fast. You can keep it in your pocket. You can keep it in your kit. That way, if you ever get mud inside, it's ready to clean very quickly. I always like to keep some kind of a blade or sharp tool so I can scrape off carbon or kind of get in some of those metal pieces and clean. A punch is always useful, not as much with a Glock, you don't need it, but there are some pieces where this comes in handy, so nice punch, go ahead and get that. And then brushes, you always need a few of these, they're gonna get really grimy. This one I think I've had for about 10 years. And then some kind of brass or steel brush for scraping off that carbon. And lastly, you're gonna want a solvent and a lube. For me, I use Frog Lube. I'm not sponsored by them. I just think they're a good product. No chemicals that are gonna hurt you, and also it smells like peppermint, and that's fun. So today I'll be cleaning the Glock 45. It's a 9mm, kind of like a 19X. It's got a compact slide and a regular size frame. Before we clean any gun, we always wanna make sure that it's unloaded. So mag, lock the slide to the rear, check chamber, check magwell, stick my finger in just to make sure, and that gun is clear and safe. I'm gonna take my magazines, put them off to the side. So with my slide lock to the rear, I'm gonna send the slide forward and I'm gonna push back just a crack, and the Glock lever, I'm gonna pull it down, pull the trigger, and then the slide's gonna come off. Now I have the lower half and the upper half. The lower half, I'm gonna give it a nice scrubbing using my toothbrush, the rods, spray it with all my solvents, give it all kinds of scrubs that I need to get the dirt out there, and that'll be good to go. For my upper, I'm gonna take the spring out and the barrel out, and the pieces I need to clean are right here in this extractor on the chamber face. I'm gonna scrub that really nicely, spray it all with the solvent, and give it a quick rub down. Spray all the pieces with solvent. Let it kind of marinate. And then I'm gonna give a nice scrub any places where the carbon's gonna build up. My spring I'll just rub with my rag. So when you put your barrel back in, upside down, stick it through, and then chamber the barrel. Then your spring, you're gonna wanna put the face side through this hole, insert, and then there's two teeth. This first tooth, you want to get it onto the second tooth by pushing it in, and then the barrel or the spring is going to sit right there in with the barrel. And then depending on the Glock that you have, these teeth are going to line up with this receiver. Slide it on, let go, and the gun's back together. Now we'll function check. First thing I'm going to do is pull the trigger, rack the slide, keeping my finger back, I'm gonna let go, and I hear the click, that means it's working. Lock the slide to the rear, check chamber, check magwell, chamber magwell, and the gun is clear and safe and clean.